Marcus Aurelius once said, "When you wake up in the morning, consider what a rare gift it is to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love." With this mindset, how can we shape our mornings to reflect such a Stoic gratitude for life? Today, we offer a morning routine inspired by the principles of Stoicism, helping you begin your day with clarity and intention. Before we dive in, take a moment to reflect. 1. Contemplate life's transience. A core principle of Stoic thought is recognizing the fleeting nature of everything. At the break of day, before the noise of the world seeps in, pause to absorb this truth. Choose a quiet spot, free from distraction. Sit calmly, your posture both relaxed and upright, a symbol of the harmony between stillness and alertness. Close your eyes and imagine the vast universe. See stars forming and fading, galaxies dancing through time. Within this cosmic scene, Earth appears as a tiny speck. On that speck, civilizations have risen and fallen, mountains endured, rivers meandered. Now, zoom in, consider your life, brief, yet infinitely valuable. This reflection isn't meant to diminish your importance, but rather to highlight the preciousness of your time. When we fully understand how limited our time is, we begin to value what truly matters. Such a morning ritual isn't about fearing death, it's about embracing life, with love, reverence, and deliberate action. As Seneca reminds us, life is long, if you know how to use it. By anchoring our mornings in this awareness, we commit to living each day fully, purposefully, and with grace. 2. Journal with intention. Journaling, a Stoic cornerstone, isn't simply recording events. It's an intimate dialogue with yourself, a way of grounding and sometimes even healing. Putting thoughts into words can be powerfully clarifying. Pick a journal that feels right to you. It could be plain, decorative, or digital. This is your sacred space, free of judgment, where your uncensored thoughts find expression. Begin by writing down what's on your mind, fragments of dreams, lingering feelings, or anticipations for the day. This initial flow clears away mental clutter, like sweeping dust from a quiet courtyard. Then, turn toward gratitude. In a world that often emphasizes lack and desire, Stoicism teaches us to find appreciation in the now. Note 3 things you're truly grateful for, be it the warmth of your blanket, a cherished smile, or simply the gift of waking up. Continue with a moment of introspection. Consider a Stoic principle or a personal challenge. Ask yourself, am I living in accordance with my values? Where did I act impulsively yesterday? How can I show up better today? This isn't about judgment, it's about awareness and self-improvement. Finally, set your intention for the day. Choose a simple affirmation rooted in wisdom, courage, justice, or temperance. Let this guide your actions throughout the day. Remember, your journal is a mirror of your inner world. A companion, a teacher, a reflection. Marcus Aurelius's meditations began as such, a private journal of philosophical reminders. Yours can be too. 3. Focus on intentions, not just goals. Though both intentions and goals direct our path, their focus is different. Goals aim at results and achievements, external benchmarks. Intentions are rooted in the present, grounded in values and character. Stoicism teaches us to discern between what we can and cannot control. Goals often depend on variables outside ourselves. Intentions, however, lie firmly in our grasp, they reflect how we choose to engage with life. After journaling, reflect on the kind of day you wish to live, not through tasks, but through character. Ask yourself, who do I want to be today? Perhaps today, you aim to be patient, embracing moments without rushing. Or compassionate, toward yourself and others. Maybe courageous, ready to face discomfort or growth. Write these intentions down. They may look like, I will speak less and listen more, or I will seek peace in chaos, or I'll show kindness even when it's difficult. These aren't boxes to check, they're reminders of your ideal self. As Seneca said, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Intentions help shape your day not by what happens, but by how you respond, with grace, clarity, and virtue. 4. Choose discomfort. In today's world, comfort is the default, it's often mistaken for success. But the Stoics warned against this. They saw value in deliberately choosing small discomforts to build resilience and inner strength. Seneca advised, dedicate certain days to living with the bare minimum, simple food, rough clothes, and ask yourself, is this what I feared? The goal isn't to suffer, but to break our reliance on comforts and remind ourselves of our enduring strength. Start your day by leaning into a small discomfort. Take a cold shower to shock the senses and wake the body. Or skip your morning coffee, reminding yourself that energy comes from within, not caffeine. You might meditate on past hardships, honoring the strength that helped you endure. Or bike to work instead of driving, feeling your body work, embracing the effort. These acts serve two purposes: they train the mind and spirit for life's greater challenges, and they help us appreciate our comforts rather than depend on them. Embracing discomfort isn't about punishment. It's about liberation. True contentment comes from within, not from what surrounds us. 5. Begin with mindfulness. Though Stoicism and mindfulness stem from different traditions, Greek and Eastern, they intersect in their call to present-moment awareness. The Stoics believed that suffering often arises not from events, but from how we perceive them. As Epictetus noted, men are disturbed not by things, but by their view of things. Set aside time each morning for stillness. This doesn't require rituals unless they speak to you. Simply find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and turn inward. Focus on your breath, the steady rise and fall, the rhythm of life itself. If your mind drifts, gently guide it back without judgment. Then, expand your awareness to bodily sensations, the feel of fabric, the air around you, acknowledging them without attachment. Finally, observe your thoughts like clouds in the sky. Don't chase or cling to them, just witness them. This detachment aligns with Stoic teaching: events are neutral, our judgment gives them meaning. Close your meditation with a Stoic quote, perhaps from Marcus Aurelius: the universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. Let this guide your day. This mindful practice strengthens your ability to respond, not react, fostering an inner calm amid life's noise. 6. Reconnect with Stoic teachings. The timeless wisdom of the Stoics isn't meant to be read once and shelved, it's meant to be lived. Every morning, revisit a passage from a Stoic text, *meditations*, letters from a Stoic, or the teachings of Epictetus. Let intuition guide you, open to a random page or use a daily meditation book. You'll often find what you most need. Read slowly. Let each word settle. Reflect on its meaning, its relevance, and how it applies to your life today. Take notes if you feel inspired. Writing helps you internalize the teaching and apply it practically. But don't stop at reflection, put it into action. If you read about impermanence, savor each moment. If the lesson is about ignoring public opinion, let it shield you from judgment. These teachings are not mere words, they're invitations to live better. If you're part of a community or have friends who share this interest, discuss what you're reading. Such conversations enrich understanding and deepen the journey. In the end, Stoicism is not about theory, it's about transformation. To know the philosophy is to live it. 7. Embrace amor fati. Among Stoic principles, few are as liberating as amor fati, the love of one's fate. It's not passive surrender, but an active embrace of life's twists, joys and sorrows alike. Each morning, as you prepare for the day, remind yourself that uncertainty is inevitable. Plans may falter, challenges will arise. But rather than resist, welcome them. Ask, what can I learn from this, or how is this shaping me? This mindset doesn't downplay suffering, but reveals the strength and wisdom born from it. Visualize your day. Anticipate challenges, not as barriers but as essential parts of your path. Recall Marcus Aurelius's insight: the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In loving our fate, we become resilient. Everything that happens becomes meaningful, a stroke in the artwork of our lives. Let amor fati be your compass, guiding you through storms and sunshine with equal grace. Embrace the journey, whatever it brings. Stoic wisdom isn't about suppressing emotion or leading a bleak life. It's about clarity, purpose, and peace. These 7 practices offer a framework, but Stoicism itself is fluid. Let it mold to your life. As Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. So don't become the adversary of your own peace. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, live these teachings, let them reshape your mornings, your days, and ultimately, your life.